That AP on my hand, see Terrell the go up fan. All these pussies got no motion.
Any reason why you'd be doing that?
The bills. My husband's not working. My son's hours got cut. I got a 15-year-old, and my ex-husband just went.
She stole $80,000 from her job. And so, she stole $8,000 from her job. And so this is her excuses. I have a 15-year-old son and my ex-husband just got back on the road as a truck driver. That's her excuses. Let's see what else she got to say. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe. Turn on post notifications so every time I upload, you will be notified. Do your homework. I got more channels. I'm going to be popping up the pictures so y'all can go subscribe. But yeah, her ass look like a bullfrog. Do your homework on the old ass bullfrog. Like, the bitch like, well, she got warts on her face and shit. To each his own. Let me get into this video, bro. Like, see what she talking about. For real, for real.
On the road as a truck driver.
When Speedway's books suddenly didn't balance, Florida police were called in and uncovered the source of the theft. A cashier who had been slipping hundreds at a time onto her chime card, quietly pocketing thousands.
That's
Move back to the office.
Load money onto your chime card secretly is crazy work. Let's start there, man. You built funny. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh, you need in there?
Yeah. She ain't gonna sink to the bottom of the pool. She gonna float. Do your homework on her being a floater. Tuh.
Okay. So, obviously, you know why we're here. I'm just going to read you this, alright? Just so we can have this. Require the warning before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence.
That would just never make any sense to me. You have a job, but you up here stealing from your job. Like, what sense do that make? My nigga, you're getting paid. You're getting paid. What are you stealing for? Like, people these days, bro, like, the brain cells is, common sense ain't common nowadays, bro. Keep it a man with you. Listen to your boy. Already told y'all what her excuses was, bro. I already told y'all towards the beginning of this video, and it don't make any sense.
Representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
All right. And what's your name?
Tracy.
All right. Were you ever booked under a different name? So there's a couple different last names or something.
My married names.
All right, just checking.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously you know what this is about. Do you have your little videos up on there now? Videos up. All right, so while he's doing that, we were called here about like fraudulent activity and like false purchases going through the POS system. Like cash purchases, no cash showing up in the drawer, the money going to a cash app or a like a phone app system. I reviewed the videos yesterday. I reviewed the videos yesterday and saw it appeared you were doing a transaction through the register there for cash to be loaded onto like Cash App or whatever all those apps are.
That's crazy work.
And scanning it and then clearing it out.
So, one question I gotta ask, man. What made you think you're gonna get away with this? And then your excuses that you have is horrible. Let's start there. It's terrible, bro. Hell, a 4-year-old could have came up with a better excuse than you. Fuck is you talking about?
And add in with that, or
No.
any reason why you'd be doing that?
Bills, my husband's not working, my son's hours got cut. I got
Dude, bills, your husband's not working, and something about your son. Ma'am, that just doesn't make any sense. You have a job. Hear the key word. You are working. So what's the whole purpose of you stealing? What does that have to do with what you have going on at the crib? Make that make sense, ma'am. And this is why you're going to jail. I'm keeping it man with you. You stole that $8,000 because you wanted to steal it. Because you wanted to be greedy. Because you didn't want to use your words as a grown-ass lady and say, whoever your boss is, ma'am, sir, can I please get extra hours so I can increase my pay? And it would have been that simple, but no. You wanted to make it more difficult by stealing $8,000 from your job. You dumbass motherfucker.
18-year-old, and my ex-husband just went back on the road as a truck driver, so I'm the main person paying the bills, and our lights were about to be shut off that day. So I know that's no
But it don't cost
excuse.
$8,000. Like, what the fuck?
Who lives there with you now?
My husband, my ex-husband technically lives there, and my 2 kids, my 20-year-old and my 15-year-old.
Okay, I ain't gonna ask you the other shit because that's your business to each his own.
Alright, so what are you typing in there?
The amount, load, go on the other side, confirm, come back on this side, scan, and
And this is into Cash App, or what app is
Yes.
that?
Nah, it's trying
It's a Chime.
Chime.
Chime?
yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
It's like a plate of mashed potatoes.
And that's under your phone?
Yes.
An old ass plate of mashed potatoes. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. You're a glob. Fuck wrong with you. You're a globe. You just blubber. Do your homework on blah 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 blah. That what you is. Fuck wrong with you, man. I'm like, you look like Carl off of Jimmy Neutron. Like, that's who you look like. You look like his best friend. Fuck wrong with you. Should I keep going?
Have you ever done this before, or like anywhere else?
No.
What made you, like, what brought this up to start trying to do this?
Just trying to get my bills paid.
Did you?
Because like I said, I have a 15.
But you're working a job. And your bills don't cost that goddamn much, bro. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. So, once again, that's not a good enough excuse, ma'am. You stole this money because you wanted to steal it. You stole it because you wanted to. Not because you needed to pay your bills and this and that and the third. You stole it because you wanted to, bro. You was having a blast. You was going out shopping, this and that and the third. Come on, bro. Like, stop it.
Did you realize that this would probably be videoed and it's all electronic and everything's monitored?
You a dumbass. Is that what you is?
Yeah, because I have nobody at home to take care of my dog. Because her and her stepdad, oh my God, it's like 2 alphas in the same house together.
Okay.
He yells at her, she yells at him, they're dead.
Okay, so what does that have to do with you stealing $8,000? What does you stealing the $8,000 have to do with your son or whoever is arguing? What does that have to do with the situation? Once again, ma'am, come up with a better excuse, because this ain't it.
On the road as a truck driver for Crete.
Alright, how'd you get here today?
Drove.
You drove? Your car's out there?
Yes.
Told that motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to add in? Anything else you want to say
Man,
about
told
this
that
stuff?
motherfucker.
Do you have anything? You don't have pockets or anything, right? All right, here. You can walk out with
Y'all
us
some
then.
petty shit. Since you want to sit up here and pay $8,000.
Pull my pants up.
Don't even shower, none of that. I like her.
You understand.
Three number 3. I'm gonna take you over here. You coloring again? Boss, yeah. Always coloring.
Then her ass was stole.
Which car's yours?
Her ass
Park
stole
here.
$8,000.
So here's what we're gonna do, all right? So unfortunately, you know what's going on here.
Right.
With the videos and all that stuff, everything we just kind of talked about. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little extra thing here. All right, you're gonna be going with us today.
Okay.
All right, I'm just putting it out there, plain and simple. Okay. Since you have your car here, you have your things to make things easier, more streamlined. What I'm gonna have you do is let's leave your things in your car. We'll lock your car so we can just take your key.
Okay,
So y'all finna let her ass
there's no way y'all can follow me to the house so I could drop the car off at the house
No,
to my husband?
no, I can't. I can't.
That
do
way he could take my daughter where she needs to go?
Man, he just told your ass no. You still gonna proceed with your story and shit. Like, bitch, he just told you no. Deal with this shit. You should never stole the $8,000. Like, what the?
Can't do that.
Still gonna proceed with your story.
If we could, the faster we could go in and get out, the
Bitch, you built like a jelly bean. Fuck wrong with you?
faster you could get to wherever you need to go. It's early in the day. You're gonna have a bond. It's likely just gonna be a couple $100, just because they're 1/10 of whatever the actual bond is. So if we can go in there, you could be out by lunchtime, honestly. So let's just put your stuff in the car here. Preferably, like, put it in the back.
Yeah.
James, you're a veteran and household chef and student. Hernander, National University.
Cause I see you got like jewelry on and stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I can take my phone and my keys, right?
If you want to take your phone, that's fine. I'm just trying to, less things that go in, the better. Like, so like rings and all that stuff, unless you can't take them off, or they're like some, super sediment, super valuable
This
sort
one
of thing.
is like diabetic.
Just so the nurses.
Yeah, you can let them know. Just let them know you're diabetic, but you don't need assistance unless you do. You know.
I'll take your keys and your phone.
Don't be her, y'all.
Want me to turn the phone off?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, stupid phone. Good shot.
You got a phone with the cracked screen.
We have to document it like that as soon as all.
That bitch got
Right here, and your car is locked.
Yeah, when the mirrors go in, it's locked.
All right. So put your hands like you're praying.
Can we put them in the back? I have a really bad back.
I can put them in the front if you got a bad back.
Yeah.
Let me get your name tag and the pin off, because those are things that they'll try to say like somehow that's like a weapon or something crazy.
Oh, there is a needle on
Well,
this.
you know that. They'll freak out over that stuff. You want me to put these in your car?
Yes.
Alright, so here, I'll put them in the front since you're saying you have a bad
Yeah.
shoulder, bad back.
I have arthritis, DDD, and bulging disc, all in my lower back.
That's fine. You're not giving me any issues, so I'll help you out. You're helping me out. This isn't.
I know you feel shitty as hell,
This
don't
is just
you,
like a
man?
money crime, so it's
I
not.
know she feels shitty as hell. I know you do, man. Like, you just come with this shit though. When you still.
You're out murdering people and doing craziness. All right. So I'm gonna set you in here.
Okay.
The suspect was arrested on felony grand theft charges and ultimately sentenced to 3 years of probation, along with an order to repay $8,000 in restitution.
As always, probation. Don't be here, y'all. Don't be this stupid ass lady. You have a whole job, and you up here stealing $8,000. You could have like saved up for that, like. But to each his own. Like, I got more videos after this one. I love y'all, not mama.